We've got to talk about the update Fortnite is making with V-Bucks. Don't worry, it's all good news. You can get some free V-Bucks, and then they're adding a new system that you can top up to the exact amount of V-Bucks you need to make a purchase. So no more of that, you got a 1500 V-Buck skin, but you got to buy more V-Bucks because 1500 exactly isn't available. That's going away. So I'll give you the details on that, and then we got a big update in Blitz tomorrow. I can't wait to play it. Some nerfs in just normal BR that happened today, and some buffs as well. New skins, new collabs, and some Chapter 7 stuff. So let's get into this new V-Buck announcement. So starting October 14th, Epic are adding an exact amount offer to the Fortnite V-Bucks purchasing page that lets you top up your V-Bucks balance to the exact amount needed for the item you're trying to buy. So for example, let's say you want to buy an item, it costs 500 V-Bucks, but you only have 400 V-Bucks. All you'll have to do is just click through, do the top up option, and you'll be able to buy just the 100 V-Bucks. This is a huge change. I never thought they'd actually make it, to be honest, right? Because in the past, you'd have to buy the lowest available option, 1,000 V-Bucks, and then you'd have extra, and then you'd be like, okay, I have these now, I should go spend more, and the cycle continues, right? So this is just a great thing for the customers. So how this is working, the exact amount offer is coming to Fortnite, Rocket League, and Fall Guys, and it'll be available on Xbox, Nintendo, PC, Android, iPhones, iPads, and then the Fortnite web item shop. We will work to make this available everywhere. So it's not on PlayStation. This would be a Sony thing, right? This is not Fortnite just purposely leaving PlayStation players out, but you can still do it, PlayStation players, through the web shop. Okay, so that's the way where you can top up. And then keep in mind, anytime you buy on the Epic Games Store, you get the 20% V-Bucks credit back to your account as well. So that's the best place to spend money regardless of the platform you're on. Epic Games Store. They want you using the payment platform, and they're going to reward you for it. The exact amount offers will be available in increments of 50 for Fortnite and Rocket League to align with item prices. And then another bonus here is because of this new system, they're actually going to round up to the nearest 50 on October 10th, so 4 days before this thing drops, for Fortnite and Rocket League. So if you want to time it, or if you can time it and make it happen, say you're at 460 V-Bucks on October 10th, you will get 40 free V-Bucks so that you're rounded up to 500. If you're at 490, you'll round up to 500. That's how it's going to work. For Fall Guys, the offer will be available in increments of 100, and then players' balances will be rounded up to the nearest 100. So big news, good news. This has been being worked on for a while now. And it was getting to the point where, okay, are they ever going to release this? Well, here we are. They're doing it. So yeah, all good stuff here. Let me know your thoughts. And it's about a month away. New Stark Island in Marvel Blitz this Friday, September 12th. A reimagined Stark Island from Nexus War. And then we're going to have Marvel items plus weapons, Stark Industry Rifle, Iron Man Flight Kit, War Machine's Arsenal, and War Machine's Hoverjet. So Blitz is getting the Marvel makeover with the map change happening on Friday. I can't wait, man. I love Blitz already, but this is even more exciting to play that theme in the next week or so once it begins tomorrow. Then here's our hotfix for Season 4. Wrecker Revolver damage nerfed 6%. Wrecker Revolver builds damage nerfed 2%. Hyperburst Pistol Clip buff 18 to 24. Veiled SMG Clip buff 21 to 23. Veiled SMG fire rate is now faster by 1%. Twin Fire Shotgun damage buff 3%, and the Twin Fire reload is slower though by 0.5 seconds, so kind of a buff nerf there. This just happened, so let me know your thoughts on the changes. Fortnite times Peacemaker is releasing September 13th, 8 p.m. Eastern. The entire bundle, 2,800 V-Bucks. The skins, 1,200. There's a back bling, 2 emotes, and a wrap. And you can see all the details there. Thanks to everybody using code TheCampingRusher. Appreciate all the love. And then Kai Sinet drops tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. The bundle will be 3,500 V-Bucks. The one outfit, the just normal Kai Sinet one, 800. The Amp Kai one is 1,800. And you've got all the different stuff there. There's a bunch of stuff here. And you can pick and choose what you want or go all in with the bundle if you're feeling that. Now, we had so many more collabs leaked. I've been keeping you updated in the videos here of the confirmed ones, the ones that are rumored, something in the files. So HypeX has kind of put everything into a list here because it's getting a little crazy, right? Kind of hard to keep track. Here are the leaked/confirmed ones. So there are others, but these are confirmed happening. Sonic is the new one that we haven't talked about. REPO, Daft Punk, James Bond, Binding of Isaac, The Simpsons season, of course, next season. More Korean collabs, Scooby-Doo skins and The Van, Supermassive, The Quarry, potentially, Jason Voorhees and Ghostface, and then cars, we've got the Batmobile and the Back to the Future car. The DeLorean is confirmed. There might be more that's attached to Back to the Future, but the car is confirmed at this point. So there is the SpongeBob thing as well, and I want to kind of touch on that quickly because they are doing confirmed, it's happening right now, like a creative collab with SpongeBob. Fortnite Create official Fortnite Twitter said this. There's only 24 hours left to get your SpongeBob SquarePants themed mobile first island pitches in for one of the following categories. And then basically if you get chosen, you get like $175,000 for a budget for your team for the project, tech support, marketing support, and then the SpongeBob assets. My point with bringing this up is this is the confirmed part of the collab, and they're already, trying to motivate creators, map creators to go all in on this. The thing that's not confirmed is with this collab, will we also get skins and items and things like that? We'll have to wait and see. Subscribe, turn your noties on. I'll keep you up to date. The Sonic and Shadow collab, we just learned about this yesterday, and it is for Fortnite kicks so far. We don't know if there'll be anything else, but that's the confirmed part. Not sure a date just yet. The Binding of Isaac skin is dropping in this update next couple weeks here, and what we know about it is Isaac cries when you receive damage and gets excited when you open chests. I assume there's going to be a skin. That does sound like a back bling to me, but there may be more, right? We'll see. The Silent Hill collab, not confirmed. It is rumored. And then the Alien Romulus one, it's rumored as well, but also they did add a Fortnite dev build for external partners named Alien Romulus. So it would be weird if the collab is not happening because it's officially, in the files. But again, it wasn't on the list there, so I thought I would mention it. I wanted to talk about this from Update Night. You will soon be able to turn on notifications on Fortnite for new maps and games by a creator or by Epic, new updates on an existing UEFN map. So basically just a better way for you to track some of your favorite creators or a map you're really enjoying so you know if there's an update, right? Right now it's pretty hard. You have to go into the description and see, or the creator will put like a little tag, new update on the thumbnail, but this is a much better way to do it, right? Promoting people staying on certain maps longer, which I think is one of the weaknesses of Fortnite Creative, right? You play a map for a little bit and then you forget about it and never play again. I know there's a couple exceptions, but Fortnite is trying to keep people playing specific maps for longer. Potential future mini seasons. This is from a while back, but it's from a survey, and I just wanted to remind you, here's what they're asking us about. Anime, cyberpunk, retro games, retro cartoons, celebrity streamers or musicians, zombie or climate apocalypse, right? This is just Epic gauging the interest from the community. Of course, the only mini season we know about that's the next season, November 1st, is of course The Simpsons. But what's going to come next? Well, likely one of these themes based on how people respond. And then one other thing I want to talk about here is leaked mini games mode, possibly for Chapter 7. The mini games included in this: bowling, Jenga, beach ball, and more. It was in the works for like 2 years, but possibly delayed due to the physics update being delayed for UEFN. So that might be what's going on here. Physics does keep getting delayed. Hopefully one day we actually see it happen, and that would make sense, right? Some of these game modes would just function better and kind of show off the visuals of the physics update when it eventually arrives. And that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Touch the like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.